personal life. I've never written about personal life before. And when I moved back to Indiana, and my life completely changed, I was saying off air, I was meant to come back to Indiana because doors started opening for me. I signed a major management deal, and I was back working with my producer, Terry King, with my dad, and we're writing the best music we've ever written. But not only that, in my personal life, my walls were completely up. I was not looking to date, and I met someone amazing. And he absolutely blew me away, and he has been my muse for my new music that I'm writing. So I wrote When I'm With You from personal experience, professing my complete undying love for him. And I had told you in the past, when signing with a record label, a major label will make you stick to one genre. And I never wanted to do that. And for some reason, I found myself getting in that trap, just only producing raw music. And me, as an artist, I love all genres of music. So when I came back here, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go back to doing what I do best, and that's making music. I am going to reinvent myself and create music, putting it out every 30 to 45 days like I used to. And I'm not going to stick to one genre. I'm going to have fun with it. Whatever is in my head at the moment, that's what I'm going to make. And I don't have anybody telling me that.
You have certainly done a job of that, and I must admit, when I heard When I'm With You, I really had that feeling, because at that time I knew that you had found somebody that you were spending some time with, and I just had that feeling when I first heard it that it was drawn from personal experience, that this someone in your life was someone special, and we're really happy for you and for the lucky guy too. So you be sure and convey our congratulations to him for winning your heart. It's really a great thing, and you were doing exactly what you said. You reinvented yourself, and it shows when the audience hears your new track. They'll know it completely. Now you're back in Indiana. And, John Bon Jovi is waving frantically at me, so I think that means he either has something to say or he's going out to lunch. What is it, John?
Frantically. Well, I've been out to lunch for years, but that has not stopped me. Mikayla, first of all, God, it's so wonderful to have you back on the show again. It really is. And David's right. It's been way too long. But When I'm With You, I'll be honest with you. I try to screen the music before the show starts, but this one I did not get a chance to listen to. And I am just so incredibly impressed with what you have done here. That is such a beautiful, beautiful song. And, usually I will make a comparison to, this band, that band, or the other band. As far as Queen is concerned, Night at the Opera, no. I mean, they may do something similar, but I think that this is worlds above that. And I'm not saying that just to be nice. I'm saying it because I really mean it.
Thank you so much. That means so much to me. You have no idea. I feel like we both, my producer, Terry King, I feel like we both poured our heart and soul into this. I mean, it's as if it was just, I don't know. I can't even explain it. It's otherworldly,
It shows.
Almost like, yeah.
It shows, and the events that have caused you to come to a point in your life where you're in Indiana and you've met somebody, which is wonderful, and that caused you to come up with this song. It's like, wow, it's like things really do happen for a reason, don't they?
Yeah. When true
Absolutely. Absolutely. And in my own defense, if I may, I wasn't comparing the song, your song, When I'm With You, to Night at the Opera in sound. It was more in the basics of it, the operatic influences and the transition from opera to pop rock. So it was more the the function of the song rather than the sound. Obviously, you don't sound anything like Freddie Mercury, okay? Let there be no confusion. Yes.
If somebody compared me to Queen, I would be more than flattered.
Well, I'll tell you, that was my intent with my comparison, was comparing that song to what Queen had done with Night at the Opera. Obviously, they don't sound anything alike, but as John alluded, you and your father have done a fantastic job of making an operatic rock song that is, in fact, a love song. And it's a beautiful thing. It really is. Now, before we get to it, you've already touched on it, and we're going to play it in just a couple of minutes. Your new track, we're going to have you talk about that a little bit. But while we still have a few moments extra here, tell everybody where they can find you online so that they can get to hear your music, get to know you, get in contact with you, or whatever.
So you can find me at MikaylaKingInc.com. All of my music and social media sites are there. Find me on Facebook. I love to talk to people, so feel free to add me, Facebook.com/RockinMikayla13. I'm also on Twitter at RockinMikayla13. I'm on Instagram, RockinMikayla. Again, you can find all of those links at MikaylaKingInc.com. I'm under new management now with a major management company, Rubino Artist Entertainment. My new manager, Tony Rubino, has been in the business for like 45 years, and he's toured with people like Kid Rock, Uncle Cracker, several country and jazz artists. But you can find me on his website as well, RubinoArtistEntertainment.com. If you're interested in booking, anybody out there listening would like to get in touch with my manager.
Very good. Now, tell us about this exciting and different new Mikayla music that we're going to be hearing in a couple of minutes.
I am so excited to release this track. This is so much fun, and you can tell in the song that I had a lot of fun with it. Again, my muse was my boyfriend, Brian. The song, the censored version, I should say, that we're going to put on your show is Hot Damn. And it's kind of like a Bruno Mars meets Katy Perry, I would describe it. It's very funky and pop. Yeah, just a lot of fun. Definitely a dance track.
We congratulate you on reimagining yourself very successfully and creating something that I personally think is one hot damn song.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you again, Mikayla.
Not bad.
Always thank you. Mikayla, it's always a pleasure to have you come and join us. Don't stay away so long. Start putting out more music and coming back and seeing us more often.
Oh, you got it.
Great. And be sure. Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for coming, spending time with us. Be sure and give our best to Ryan for us, and also to your father. Love you. Come back and see us again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mikayla. This is her new release, which will be released to the world in about, 10 minutes or so. It's called Hot Damn.
Hot damn. Look at the way he walks, loving the way he talks, on the way he treats me. Now my life has so much meaning. Can I just take you home, oh? I wanna make you long, oh. Desire and fantasy, your dreams come true when you're with me. My hands on you, your hands on me. Said ooh, said ooh, said ooh. Hot damn. Hot damn. Ooh, my hands off on you. You're all that I see. My heart screams that someone for me. Honey, you can't leave me. I wanna be your girl, oh. Can I just be your world, oh? Waited all my life to find the feeling that you give me. Smile and wings and then kiss me. Said ooh, said ooh, said ooh. Hot damn. Boy, you look so fresh, harder than the rest. No one compares to Mama Baby. He got style so smooth and sexy. Girls can take your
And there you have it. That's Mikayla. What'd you think of that one, John Bon Jovial?
That was, wow, hot damn. That was good.
Yeah. A total change of pace for her. Now, Mikayla, for any of you who haven't heard her in the past when she's been on the show or you're not familiar with her music, Mikayla has been a rocker from the word go. But this is a total change of pace. I would say it's much more contemporary pop rock with a touch of funk involved in it, but it's
you can
really commercial.
You can definitely dance to that.
Absolutely. I think this one is going to be heard. I think you're going to be hearing a lot of this one, too. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mikayla. I am the David Bowers, and this is the John Bon Jovial. Take us home.
Yes, sir. The David Bowers Awards is broadcast around the world from the studios of Computer Help USA in Naples, Florida, and, of course, from the Valley of the Sun in Phoenix, Arizona, and we are available for free on Blog Talk Radio, also iTunes, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Spreaker, and Amazon Alexa devices, as well as SoundCloud, Mixcloud, and a whole bunch of those other silly platforms. Be sure to click the follow link on our Blog Talk page and like The David Bowers on Facebook and Twitter. Be sure to join us next week for the David Bowers Awards, Saturday at 12 noon. We moved, that's right, Saturday at 12 noon Eastern on WRFZ FM 106.3 Rochester, New York. That, of course, is Rochester Free Radio. And on Blog Talk Radio, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, and 6 p.m. Greenwich time, if you happen to be in London at the moment, for more great indie music and talk with the artists that make it all happen. So until next week, for the David Bowers, Nick the Geek, Hopalong Sarcassity, and all the other idiots here at the David Bowers Awards, I am yours truly, the legendary John Bon Jovial, saying thanks a lot for listening, folks, and we will see you next week right here on the David Bowers Awards.